to turn it on because I was asked to get in the taxi. The lady said, "It's a woman with a child, mother with a daughter." She was like, "Where you going?" No, I don't trust you, woman. You're a stranger, stranger danger. I'm not getting in the car with you. No. Bye, lady. What's going on here? Taco Tuesday. She was like, "You could get in the taxi with us." I was like, I no, I have a Metro card. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Metro card. They're trying to phase these out. I'm not. I'm not okay with that. I want to use my Metro card. Greatest deals ever. They're trying to get rid of it. The day is starting crazy. My crazy friend. I got a friend that's nuts. I known her for years, but I didn't know she was so nuts. I knew she was, listen, I knew she's nuts, but I didn't know the spectrum she was on. She's on a nut spectrum, and the nut spectrum that she's on is full of nuts. You know how like they have one nut, a couple of nuts. She's got a whole barrel of nuts, nut case. She's got a nut case. I didn't know. I thought I was seeing my bus. Anyway, y'all gonna keep me company. So, she's. I was hanging with her yesterday, right? we got a circle of mutual friends, but she don't like them like I like them, right? So there's this girl I'm cool with her. She's a legit nut. Okay, so this nut, the barrel, the let's see, the case full of nuts. Hey guys, good morning. The case full of nuts. I'm not talking political. They're gonna come in here politically anyway. The case full of nuts does not have a legit diagnosis. She is not. She does not, as far as I know, she does not have a diagnosis of mental illness. But I have a friend. I got a couple of them that she legit has a diagnosis and she has a caseworker. Okay. and 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 the case full of nuts that's on the high spectrum of crazy does not get along with her. She knows her, but she don't want her around her. She doesn't want her. She doesn't want her around her. So she was like threatening to fight her. Comes over to me. She's trying to be like a group, she's coming over. It's so horrible. She comes over to try to like be together. We're gonna be a group. And the case full of nuts is like threatening her. Like she's threatening her to fight her. And I'm like, she can choose to walk away. I was already with her. So you are entering a space she doesn't welcome you. Me and her was already together. Like you coming in and you trying to interrupt the flow. And people tend to do that. Like if they know you and they crazy, they don't practice boundaries. Like real nuts don't have boundaries. Like you be like literally eating and they come over like they wanna eat out of your plate. Like you didn't offer them to eat out of your plate. It's crazy. And if you're like really a person that has your own space and you like to guard your space, you're gonna go crazy when they try to violate your boundaries because um, they can't help themselves. They like to they don't have boundaries, so they don't even see it as they violating your boundaries because they don't have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? They don't have boundaries. Good morning, Red Wings. See, I'm out in the morning. I'm so happy. I looked at the chat and I see somebody that I know. Wrenches rule. Because you see, getting new people, you're welcome in here. You know, this is a troll-friendly channel. Troll-friendly. We welcome the trolls. I like to walk over the bridges, so I want the trolls to let me have access. Oh, I'm at the bus stop. Let's go. Red Wings brought the bus for me. Thank you, Red Wings. That's what I needed. I need to show you me on my Metro card, yo. Yes. Good morning. Okay. I love it. And they have my seat. My favorite seat is available. This is what I like to sit. So happy now. My day is getting better. Taco Tuesday.
Next stop, Madison Avenue.
Today is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. We're getting some tacos.
160.
Where are you going? Yeah. I got water. I'm trying to be thinner by September. Why? Because that's the trolls. I'm not just talking about you. You feel some kind of way. Rojas? Rojos? What's your name? Rojos. I'm after you. Let me tell you something. I'm 48. So many people didn't make it that age. I literally went to a wake of an 18-year-old. It's crazy. I went to the wake of a stranger. I don't even know her. And then the thing that's crazy is that I was kind of invited, but I remember how I felt when somebody I didn't know was at my brother's funeral. Like when my brother had his funeral. Everybody that was there, I didn't know. So I remember how crazy I felt. I was like, who's this guy? Like, who's this? Who's that? Like, you can't control who comes to the funeral. Like, seriously. So, you know, the family sits in the front, right? So, the family being sitting in the front. We don't see who coming in. So, you sit there. You looking at the body, crying or whatever. And then people come and they give your condolences to the front, right? They come and go out. And I'm telling you, there were some people that come. I wouldn't even shake their hand. I was like, who's this? Like, who's this? That's when you realize that, hello, self-love. That's when you realize that, you know, people know people that you don't know. Like, everybody that people know, you don't get introduced to. Like, you gotta remember that. Like, you don't know everybody.
Next stop, Madison
A person knows.
21st Street.
But I never think about it like I'm being one of those people that the family don't know until you actually get around the family and then they looking at you like, who's this? And then you know you don't know them, and then it's weird. Like, you hear the story, but you straight stranger. You a straight stranger. Like, you get to feel that way. Like, I don't like go just to go though. Like, I don't walk around and just go into places where they're having a funeral. I don't hang around funeral homes, but like one of my coworkers, one time, when I was working, right, one time, I'll tell you a story. Some women have found kids their husbands had outside of their marriage at the funeral. I know, but look, so when I was working one time at a job, one of my coworkers' fathers died, and she invited me to the funeral. She said, "I want you to come to the funeral," and I thought that was kind of crazy, but I was kind of, I helped her grow at the job and stuff. She asked me, I came out of respect for her asking, and I went to the funeral. I never met her father. That was crazy. I'm going completely for her. At least she was there. But I'm saying, like, I went to the funeral and everybody was looking like, who am I? Like, they was like, what's going on, So I did not stay there long. Like, I came there for her. She know I was there. She could come back to work and know I came to her dad's funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes that's important to people. It's depending on who you with, right? So, this guy that was close to the family of Shania Cheatham, right? His name is Ricardo Sharp. So Ricardo Sharp said he's close to the family and was like, you can come to the funeral. You can come to the wake and the funeral. And he gave me an invitation, something I didn't have. And I felt fine because I got the invitation. So I go there and everybody's looking at me. Like, what's that? What's going on here? And I was like, see, he wasn't there yet. But he came, so I definitely, like, somebody invites me, I let them know I'm there if I'm coming. I'll let them know I'm there, but people was looking like, who's that? What's going on here? And I was like, and I find that's like in every funeral. And that's why I feel like you got certain funeral etiquette. If you go to funeral, you always go to the family and say, I'm so sorry for your loss, or my condolences, with money in their hand, whatever, if you need me, here's my number, blah, 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 depending on what you do. Make sure you let me know when you're coming through. If you got something, you there because you want to make sure things go as smooth as you can make it for them. But it's so crazy because they don't know you and you don't know them. But I'm troubled by your loss. Like, I don't think the family member should be gone. I think it's messed up. And if you give me the okay, I'm gonna be as crazy as I can be with you. I'm like, come on, let's turn it. I don't like it. Let's turn it together. That's all I can say. Because I'm telling you, there was one community that like really made me feel crazy, and they was like, no, they don't want that heat. They was like, back off, like, don't stress yourself. They didn't want to go after the person that I felt was the murderer.
Next
They didn't want the
stop,
problem,
Madison
and
Avenue,
I just was like,
32nd Street.
she should not be out here free. I don't care. She should not be out here. And it was like, we good. Honestly. And then like, the senior friend of mine, her family didn't want to pursue the murderer. It was a hit and run, and they touched me. It was like, we live in Florida, we don't live here. We have to let her go. We have to let her go. It's so crazy. It was like, you gotta let her go. Had me crying in the streets. Not family, but I know, she was cool. And she was in a wheelchair and everything. I just can't get over it. That guy saw her. She was in a wheelchair. I'm telling you. She was, who don't see her? I still and bothered by it. And every time I see somebody in a wheelchair, I'm so happy to see them out. I want them to have independence, whatever amount of independence they want. You know, I'm so happy to see them.
Please exit through the rear door.
I like seeing disabled people out doing what they want to do, and I want them to have that freedom.
This stop is East Coast.
And that's what I just said. I mean, inclusion. You know, I want to see a ramp. I want to see access. I want to see the handicap bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was at a job. I was working with this guy in the day program. Anyway, we took the guys out on the trip, and this guy, he fell in the bathroom, and he was falling for me. He was in the men's bathroom, and the men was like, they like waved me in. They opened the door for me to come get the guy. The guy had fell in the handicap bathroom. He said that he lost his grip on the bar, and I helped him up. But I was like, see, that's why they need a male worker. They need a male worker. That was horrible. He fell in the bathroom. He fell in the men's bathroom. He said, I lost my grip. I didn't catch the ball. I didn't catch the ball. And I was like, we need more men. We need more men so they can be able to all go to the bathroom. That's why I like the areas where they have it where they got their own bathroom, and you can just you go in there with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the problem. And he felt comfortable with me. Oh, I just stayed there. I did most of my work was one-on-ones. I didn't do like a lot of group work. I have done group work, but my majority is one-on-one. Taking care of them. One person that's disabled. That's it. And that person always extremely independent, and they want to be around other able-bodied people. they don't hang around other disabled people. They're horrible. I love it. And by being with them, you get to see what is needed or what they don't have access to, right?
Yeah,
hey, child, how are you?
I see it one time.
Y'all know about Justice for Sanaya Chieftain, right? Y'all gotta look that up.
If I'm not mistaken, I own that.
That's disturbing to me. But the 18-year-old girl, I was in the 41%. That they said hung herself somewhere now. 4th of July, they arrested her. So July 4th, they arrested her, put her in a jail cell. July 5th, she was gone, unalive. They said she hung herself. Come on now. No sense. They want that to go away. No, you never let that go away. I don't have to know you to feel that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta know you to say that that's some bullshit. The devil's a liar. We don't gotta take. I'm not gonna take everybody's problems. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Release the video. Make it make sense. Release the video. Let's see the video footage.
Malcolm X Boulevard.
So when we saw the video footage, and nothing looked right. Beating them up. Nothing looked right. We released the video for that girl. Justice for Sanaya. Justice. We need justice. And I'm talking about right here. Once you start getting out of your state and going around the world, you always find problems. But what can we do? Really, we can do something here. We can do something that's in our area. Like, Stuff that's not in your area, you gotta
This
try to.
stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and
To have your presence, you
39th
gotta get a ticket to go. So no, we can just get on the train and go harass the 41st precinct. No. Just saying that's in our neck of the woods. At least keep your eyes on it. You can at least keep your eyes on the case, and then you can just know stuff
Next
because
stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and
if
West
something's
147th
wrong
Street.
and it's been wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Please exit through the rear door.
It's always they don't address it. Like they see stuff that's messed up, and they walk by. They be like, "That ain't right," but they leave it alone. They see it and be like, "Not my problem. Not my problem. That is not my problem."
This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West
That's just not
147th
my
Street.
problem.
Outstanding to open doors.
I feel like I should eat something.
Please exit through the rear door.
I got my water.
Next stop,
Yeah.
Malcolm X Boulevard and West 145th Street. Transfer available to the X19.
Yeah. I'm not hungry, but you know you gotta force yourself sometimes to eat. Well, I mean, you can do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I don't know. That is not my problem. I hung out with one of my community friends, and he asked me to go to the diner, and all he ordered was a bowl of grits. Just ordered a big bowl of grits. I thought that was so weird. And I didn't even know they do that. He had a huge bowl of grits. I don't eat that much grits. I don't really like grits. Definitely drink plenty of water this hot. On the East Coast, yeah, it's like 84 already.
This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 145th Street.
Outstanding to open doors. Doors open.
I still gotta get to the point where you see me walking rather than taking a bus. I like taking a bus because I don't feel like walking. That's just not my problem. That's that song. I like that song. I feel like I should get a fruit smoothie or a fruit yogurt, something, you know. But to be honest, I'm just not hungry at all. Really not hungry. That's just not my problem. And then when something happened to you, then you want everybody to turn up. How does that work? You gotta turn up for a stranger for you to get that return. There's always somebody that you don't know that you can turn up for, make them people uncomfortable, and take care of them. And then they be like, "Thank you, the community took good care of me." That's community for you. I'm getting ready to get off, but I wanted y'all to see my outfit. That's how because this is hot. Got me long sleeve on. I got long sleeves because it's nice and cold where I'm going. Anyway, let me go. I'll see y'all guys later. But just know, it's Taco Tuesday.